Kalila Channel, your permanent link to the latest news on the works, actors, and institutions of cinema that shape our perception of the world. Subscribe so you don't miss anything. Fans eager to catch an early IMAX screening of Crime 101, starring Chris Hemsworth and Halle, can now enter for a chance to win tickets. The film promises high-octane thrills and star power. Offering audiences a potent mix of action and charisma, this promotional push underscores how studios continue to lean on marquee names to lure viewers back into theaters. Early screenings serve a dual purpose, generating buzz and testing audience response before the wide release in an era where streaming dominates. Such events are becoming critical tools for studios to measure theatrical viability and build momentum. Meanwhile, actress Jennifer Esposito shared a deeply personal story about leaving her mortgaged home to finance her independent film Fresh Kills. Her emotional posts on Instagram resonated widely, drawing an outpouring of public support. Her journey highlights the sacrifices many indie filmmakers make to bring their visions to life. It also spotlights the lack of robust support systems for creators operating outside the major studio ecosystem. While her resilience may inspire others, it also exposes systemic gaps in funding, housing stability, and institutional backing for artists working independently. In a strategic move, the Academy has launched Academy Studios to oversee its digital content output. Jennifer Davidson, a seasoned PR executive, has been promoted to lead marketing, communications, and content strategy. This restructuring signals the Academy's intent to expand its role beyond awards season and into year-round content creation. The organization is positioning itself to directly engage audiences and control its narrative in a fragmented media environment. Davidson's leadership will be pivotal as the Academy seeks to evolve from an awards body into a cultural curator and content producer. Apple has acquired global rights to the mountain climbing documentary The Last First, Winter K2, directed by Amir Bar-Lev. The film follows the perilous winter ascent of K2, one of the most dangerous peaks on Earth. A feat that has claimed many lives, Apple's acquisition reflects its growing appetite for prestige documentaries and its ambition to be seen as a serious player in cinematic storytelling, rather than merely offering streaming convenience. The tech giant is investing in narratives that resonate emotionally and intellectually, aligning itself with the cultural weight of traditional studios. Veteran actor Ian McKellen revealed he improvised the word Mar-a-Lago during a scene in Avengers. Doomsday. The Russo brothers had asked him to shout the worst thing he could imagine, and he chose that phrase. The moment quickly ignited buzz and speculation, blending political satire with blockbuster spectacle. It also illustrates how even fantasy-driven blockbusters are increasingly incorporating real-world commentary. Veteran actors like McKellen are being invited to inject contemporary relevance into their performances, blurring the lines between escapism and social reflection. At Sundance 2026, Asian American filmmakers are commanding attention with deeply personal stories that are resonating powerfully with both critics and audiences. Their work is not just gaining traction, it is reshaping the landscape of American cinema. This surge reflects a broader cultural shift toward authentic representation and challenges Hollywood's long-standing gatekeeping practice. These voices are not merely emerging, they are defining the next wave of storytelling, bringing fresh perspectives and emotional depth to the forefront. Neon has secured domestic rights to the Sundance documentary Once Upon a Time in Harlem. After a competitive bidding war, the film explores the neighborhood's cultural and social evolution. Capturing its resilience and transformation over decades, Neon's aggressive acquisition signals confidence in documentaries that speak to specific communities while holding broader appeal. It also demonstrates how indie distributors are becoming key drivers of cultural conversation, using nonfiction storytelling to illuminate underrepresented narratives and spark national dialogue. The Academy's launch of Academy Studios and the promotion of Jennifer Davidson mark a bold new chapter in its evolution. Davidson will now lead production efforts, steering the organization toward becoming a content creator and cultural influencer. This restructuring reflects a desire to move beyond the red carpet and engage audiences year-round. By taking control of its narrative and expanding its creative output, the Academy aims to redefine its role in the industry, not just as an arbiter of excellence, but as a storyteller and cultural force in its own right. As the media landscape continues to shift, the Academy's pivot may prove essential to its relevance and impact in the years ahead. Subscribe and stay connected to the latest news from the world of American entertainment.